Welcome to Quick Rip. Big B here with you. Hope you're doing well out there, fight fans. We got Mark Hunt in the news lately here. He's been going on somewhat of a media tour. Most recently, he ended up on MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani. Pretty much the biggest stage if you want to get some kind of a message out there in combat sports. Now, interestingly enough, obviously Mark Hunt's in the news because he's looking for a fight. Rumor is he might have a little bit of a legal bill maybe to pay off. So I think that's basically why he's looking for a fight or a contract of multiple fights. It sounds like he's looking for. Obviously, he needs the money, right? And his trade is fighting. What makes this so interesting, though, is he is talking about BKFC. He wants a fight, and it sounds like BKFC is leading the charge there. And it got me thinking, about the good and bad. Should Mark Hunt become the newest MMA crossover member into the BKFC promotion there? It got me thinking, and there's some good points, there's some bad points, and there's some ugly points. So let's have a look at them all, beginning with the good. Now, the good, he's a KO king. There's no denying it. 10 out of 13 MMA victories have come via knockout for the Super Samoan. Another point, he's Mark fucking Hunt. I mean, he's a big name in combat sports. He's faced some of the most feared fighters on the planet without hesitation. It's Mark fucking Hunt. Let's be real. He's a big name, and people like watching him scrap because you're pretty much guaranteed Hunt's either going out or putting the other guy out. So what else do we have here? The main thing that I've been thinking about is the incredible matches that could be a possibility in the BKFC heavyweight division here. Mark Hunt, picture some of these. I mean, Mark Hunt versus Ben Rothwell 2, this time bare knuckle. Take my fucking money. That could headline damn near any card, any pay-per-view. It doesn't fucking matter. Headline, co-headline, it's going to sell. What about Mark Hunt versus Arnold Adams? Hunt versus Copeland. We've got Mick Terrell, who Mark Hunt's already talking about. He's already talking about challenging for the title. So it sounds like he's serious here. Who else we got? We got Watson, we got Duffy, and that's just to name a few. I mean, those are some incredible matches. Any one of those is going to sell, and people are going to fucking tune in, me included. Let's be honest. Another point here is he's got the BKFC mentality. There's no question. He is somebody that will scrap anytime, anywhere, against anyone. As long as he's getting a fucking bag of loot, that's all he fucking cares about. Other than that, he'll go anytime with anyone. It doesn't really matter. The guy doesn't seem to fear another human. So, I mean, those are some good points. Let's be honest. Let's have a look at the bad, because there are a few bad ones here. First off, he hasn't fought since November 2022, and that was in boxing where he beat Sonny Williams. So it's been a while. He's had a little layoff here, and having a layoff and then coming right into bare knuckle. I mean, it's either going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Either his body is healed and he's healthy, or he's not going to be prepared. I mean, it's just the brutal truth here. Another bad point that I've thought of was I kind of just touched on it, but he has no experience in pro bare knuckle fighting. I have no question that that he's been involved in a bare knuckle fisticuff or two in his day. Um, I don't have any proof of that, but one look at the guy, and I would be amazed if he was never in a street fight or two bare knuckle there. Last bad point that I could think about really was here we have the possibility of, okay, if he does sign and he goes on a tear, gets one or two wins in a row against bigger names, gets a title shot, wins the belt, then what? My worry here, folks, is we have the possibility of him winning the heavyweight title and then never defending, and then we start all over in square one in that heavyweight division, which I don't like that. I don't like the possibility of that. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I mean, a lot would have to fall into place even for Mark Hunt to get the title shot in the first place, but it is a possibility, and it's something that I have thought about. Now let's have a look at the ugly. Honestly, there's one big thing that I consider ugly here, and it's no disrespect to Mark Hunt. Obviously, it's the last thing I want to do, but it's his age. He's currently 49, looking to turn half a century in just what, month and a half, 2 months most. So Hunt would be 50 years old by the time he were to make his BKFC debut. I mean, we've seen others have success in their 50s, in their twilight of their career, so to speak. The first person that comes to mind is Houston Alexander. Um, he's I still can't believe what he's accomplished in bare knuckle in his 50s. So it is possible. And it's heavyweight. So a lot of times the heavyweights can go longer, it seems. I don't know. I don't really get it. That's just the way it is. But can Mark still hang with some of the younger fighters is the question, right? At 50, um, you're obviously not the same fighter that you were in your 30s. It's just it's just reality. Um, so that's going to be a big question mark, a big fucking question mark. His age, and his age coincides with my one of my bad points about the possibility of him winning the heavyweight championship and sailing off into the sunset, which, hey, for him that would be fucking prime. I mean, that's, as a fighter, that's, I'm sure that's what the majority of them want to do, right? Uh, Really, that's the only ugly point I have. 50 years old, making a bare knuckle debut. Um, it's a little questionable in my mind. Overall, though, the good seems to outweigh the bad. I mean, making your BKFC debut at 50 is really the biggest obstacle to overcome. However, Mark Hunt versus any heavyweight in bare knuckle will sell on the promise of pure violence alone. I mean, let's be honest, Mark Hunt may be past his prime, but signing him to the promotion is sure to get butts in the seats and pay-per-views purchased. Those are my points. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Would you like to see Mark Hunt bare knuckle in a BKFC squared circle? If you do want to see him go bare knuckle here, who do you want to see him matched up against first? I'm really interested to hear your thoughts out there. And keep it locked here to Bowls, Beers, and Brawls, as we'll keep you updated as the situation develops here. Things are heating up for BKFC. Awesome, awesome stuff. Thanks for joining me here today on Quick Rip. Until next time, everybody, take care and peace. I think the truth from below.